So I recently got a chance to talk to the former presidential candidate, the former New York governor, and now full-time Marco Rubio chode, George Pataki. We got into a very interesting conversation when it came to Assad and Syria.
Assad is actually helping ISIS as well.
That conversation was not going anywhere, and then he said something more incredulous.
I'm an honest guy. I'm an honest guy.
So I'm there, I'm like, okay, if he's an honest man, he would tell us exactly what happens at the Bilderberg meeting. He would get rid of all the secrecy, get rid of all the conspiracy theories, get rid of all the rumors, break the code of silence, and tell us what happens at this secretive and elusive elite meeting, right? Just curious, how has being a member of the Bilderberg group affected your presidential run?
You know, I'm not a member. I went to one conference 15 years ago and found it fascinating.
Fascinating. What do you mean by fascinating?
Interesting people raising interesting ideas.
You're talking about raising money, Governor. In terms of the viability of your candidacy, have you
Tell us what interesting ideas were discussed at Bilderberg. What interesting ideas?
I don't remember one. It was a long time ago.
You don't remember at all?
No?
That's a very important meeting with world's elites.
It wasn't. I mean, I'm not a believer in conspiracy theories.
Now, who the fuck brought up conspiracy theories? There was no conspiracy or no theories in my question, just a simple one. What did you do there? What was discussed? You're the one who can't answer it.
And I can assure you, there was no plotting or planning.
But it's locked away from the media. If you have nothing to hide, why isn't the media there?
I don't have anything to hide. I'm not a member.
You said you're an honest guy.
Trump is so high in the polls.
I think the American people are angry. They're concerned for the future of our country.
Governor, for the record, did you attend Bilderberg, yes or no?
15 or so years ago, I went for 1 week.
And what was the biggest gist that you got of the Bilderberg meetings?
Really nothing. It was just leaders, mostly business leaders, talking about the state of the economy, things like that.
So is it good for elected officials to go to these sort of off-the-record meetings?
No, I don't think so. I thought it was something that would be interesting, and it was, but it had zero impact on my governing or my philosophy.
So do you recommend politicians attending those type of meetings?
No.
Do you have any idea one thing that was discussed there? One thing. You're an honest guy, you said.
You obviously set a goal for yourself for tonight. What was it, and do you think that you would?
It wasn't 15 years, it was 10 years. And if you remember how fascinating, amazing, and wonderful this meeting was, why can't you remember a single damn thing about what happened at the actual meeting? Because you're a dishonest human being. And did you see the corporate prostitute that just came in there? What goals did you set for yourself today? When is that? Why is that a legitimate question to someone in power in our political system? Screw the mainstream media. Support real and independent media, especially with your dollar. We're doing this all for you. Check out our store by going to WeAreChange.org/store and pick up a shirt. Thank you again so much for watching. We're going to have a lot more content coming here your way on YouTube.com/WeAreChange.
What will you do if you're the king of an empire and you rely on the slavery of your people to keep you rich and powerful? But you see your people waking up and starting to show dissent. What would you do if you wanted to stay in power? You would sure hope that they forget about it. You would want to destroy